Hi guys, this is the StarcraftNoobTrainer, and as you can hear and see, I am finally back. And yeah, I didn't tell you that I'll quit this StarcraftNoobTrainer thing because I actually didn't want to quit it. I just took a pause because I thought if I want to help you with StarCraft and especially StarCraft 2 now, I have to get better by myself. And now, a few months later, after the release, I guess I became better. And after the newest patch, I'm now in the Masters League. They are the 2 best percent of the StarCraft 2 players, and yeah, I participated in many tournaments yet. I guess 1 or 2 tournaments a week, and I got the chance to play versus many real pro gamers, the really known ones. I was beating White Ra one time, so I'm a little bit proud of that. But this is a game of the Craft Cup, and I'm playing versus sYz or sYz or however you want to pronounce him. He's, I guess, in the top 10 or top 5 of Europe's best players. And he's really good. He's a very good Zerg player. Yeah, and he's Portuguese, and yeah, and this is the Craft Cup game on blistering sands, and I'm just building my standard opening versus Zerg. I guess this will be my standard opening, and he takes the gas, and he has no pool yet, so he will go for some speedlings, I guess, and he just wants to make some pressure. And my scouting drone is running around there. Yeah, and he wants to annoy me by killing this pylon. And just show you that I'm getting attacked there. Okay, he has already he's building his expansion, so this won't be a very all-in circling thing. He will be playing pretty much standard. He wants to play safe in this tournament game because he really wants to win it, because there was prize money. And yeah, you see that. I have my pylon there. It's very important to build that pylon here because you want to build your gateway and your core like in this position, so you can just put the salad in this gap here, and no Zerglings will be able to pass, and you are pretty much safe for some time. Yeah, I'm still scouting. You can just press the control button and shift, and then you can rally your scout around this, and the probe will automatically run around in a circle there, and you will not have to micro it all the time. Yeah, and blistering sands, you know that there's a back door. You have to put anything there. With Protoss, a pylon is very good to have there, because you want to know when the rocks become attacked. And this is my standard opening. I'm just upgrading the warp gates technology, and this opening consists of 3 gates. You just build 3 gates. The enemy doesn't know if you're going for a fast starport or a 4-gate attack. And right now I'm just scouting with my units. He may think, now he sees the probe and those 2 units, he might think that I'm going for a 4-gate push, and he might, that is going for a spine crawler, so he might overreact and waste too many minerals in defense. And my real what I wanted to do is my real intention is to go for a pretty fast expansion, so supported with 3 gates. And you know, the expansion costs 400 minerals, and you want to build many sentries. Those sentries can help you a lot throughout the game. So you see this path here, if he comes with roaches or something, you can just, with 2 force fields, the whole roach army is splitted, and you can kill the front part, and the back part won't be able to do anything. And there is going with speedlings. You see his insane APM of 200. And yeah, I was just to be safe blocking this. And now, yeah, you have to just put the force fields in your army so the Zerglings won't be able to surround you in a good way. And yeah, he's going for, he made this overlord there. This is dying now, but if you're Zerg, you want to just send an overlord in here because you want to know what your enemy is taking for. And I did a Phoenix now because I'm usually very scared of Mutalisks because Mutalisks can really help you as a Zerg player. If you have a high APM, they can help you so much. You can just take the whole map while harassing with Mutalisks, and your enemy won't be able to get out this base. So if you have a good micro, please try this strategy. Your enemies will be so annoyed. Yeah, and he's doing the layer attack. Here are some roaches and the evolution chamber. Yeah, I advise you to do if you're Zerg and you want to go for a roach and then Hydra build. You should upgrade with 2 evolution chambers. Let's see what he will be upgrading then. Yeah, he's upgrading the attack upgrade. And yeah, alright. With my Phoenix, I'll scout now that he has roaches and also the Hydralisks then. So the logical thing I'm doing is building this Robo Bay here, and I guess I'll add another one because I want to do a Colossus heavy build, because Colossus just kill Hydralisks so bad. And if he goes for more roaches, I'll just build Immortals because they are very, very good against roaches. So yeah, I'm just staying here in my base because I don't want to risk anything. Maybe he has focused on more roaches and wants to destroy these rocks then and go in there. So for Protoss, this map is, well, for all races this map is you shouldn't play too high tech. You should not do only a tech build and defend this ramp, because your enemy can just crush these rocks and kill you from the other side. So this also staying on one side and upgrading the range upgrade for the Hydralisk. Yeah, and this Phoenix has killed 1 overlord yet, and he's a very good scout unit, and yeah, you see it snipes overlords. And there is one overlord, there's an overlord. So just fly around the map, set rally points, and you will find all the overlords and you will be able to kill them. And this was very close. And if you don't want to build a starport, and I advise you shouldn't build a starport. I think it's better if you just upgrade the hallucination upgrade, because then you can just do an hallucination of a Phoenix and run around the enemy. And yeah, this is very useful because you don't have to pay so much attention of the Phoenix, because it didn't cost you anything but 100 energy of the sentry. And yeah, there you see the first 2 Colossi, and he's killing these rocks, also having a Roach and Hydralisk heavy army. This is a very strong army. You don't need to micro too much with those. You just need to pay attention at force fields, because they can split your army very bad, and I advise to upgrade the Burrow for the Roach. This will help you a lot, and it's expanding there. And now I'm also killing my rocks. It's a little bit risky because I should have put a probe or something up there, so I know if it just is coming straight from there and running in my base. So this was very risky, but he didn't attack, so I'm glad. Yeah, and if there are 2 paths like this and you're expanding, you always want to know what's going on there, because if he's coming this way, your expansion will be doomed and you won't be able to react. And you always want to know where the enemy's army is. And now he's attacking the rocks, and well, my vision is, I don't really see this. Now I realize that the rocks are gone and they are up my base, so this is looking pretty much bad for me. I have to go up there, and he will be able to kill there a lot. So, and I'm doing hallucinations of the Colossi and sending them in front of my army, so we will kill the hallucinations. And yeah, this force fields really doomed this army. And you see I haven't lost too much. He just my warp gates can't produce it right now because he killed the pylons, but now they can produce again, and this attack of his wasn't that effective as it could have been. And there's a probe slide. You want to have many probes on the gold expansion because it can really help you. And let's take a look at sYz. Yeah, he has seen so many Colossi, and now he goes for Roach. This is very risky. You should pay attention on your Colossi. Stalkers are nice against Roaches, so if you have if you're facing a mass Roach army, you should do Stalkers. And yeah, there's an Immortal in the queue, but the Colossi will come first. Colossi aren't bad against Roaches, but they are much better against Hydralisks. And you always have to upgrade the range upgrade. It's very important. After your first Colossi, you should upgrade the range upgrade and chrono boost it, because it needs really long time to upgrade. And he's harvesting from there only 3 drones, so in the economic way, well, let's just see the income tab. Yeah, he's really far behind. He's about 600 minerals behind. And yeah, and this is the logical thing you should do as Zerg if your enemy goes for Colossi. Build Corruptors. Those really rape the Colossi. Yeah, and I have not enough Stalkers to kill those Corruptors. And I should have built much more hallucinations of phoenixes just to scout this. And now I'm going for attack, not knowing what the enemy's army will consist of. And there we have an Immortal. And there the army is coming very fast on the creep, and I didn't pay much of attention to this Immortal. And very surprising, he's got not many drones there. He has no expansion there. So if you're Zerg, you want to expand a little bit more. And now, this is very bad on my part, reacting much too slow. Let's just take my vision for some time. So yeah, and he's going up there again. I have my unit down there, so this is so bad on my part again. Yeah, now that I'm trying to defend this, yeah, I'm going back then because I'm hoping that I will be able to crush his army again. And you see I'm building so many, I'm rebuilding these gateways because he will be killing those, I guess. And this army, well, it's not trapped, but he will try to do some additional damage. And now those Corruptors come. And I'm trying to send my Colossi in the front and the Stalkers back to kill the Corruptors. And those his whole army is going down. Now let's see if he's a smart player. He expanded another time. No, he just sent some additional drones to these minerals. Just check the APM. Yeah, at this time my APM is around 114. Usually it's about 120, I guess, now. And he's having an APM of 170, close to 170. And yeah, you see, there we have some Colossi hallucinations. And yeah, because he crushed my main base, I want to get a big counterattack because I also crushed his army. So I have to be successful there. He's killing many of my Colossi. Those Corruptors are, wow, so many Corruptors. But now I have no more Colossi and he can't do anything with those. He can just puke some of this ability what he has on my Stalkers, but without ground units this won't help anything. Let's see if he's getting some Broodlords. No, he hasn't even those big attack. And you see now some Roaches, but the Stalkers aren't really bad versus Roaches. I could have upgraded the blink, this would have helped. But I'm just reinforcing. Let's just check the income. Yeah, I still have around 500 more income. So this is also helping me a lot. There are 2 Colossi chilling there. And Zealots coming. So and this natural is dead now, he's taking the gold, but nothing's mining there. And this is really looking bad for sYz. Yeah, those roach also die. Well, again, no, I didn't pay any attention to those colossi. Should have built immortals anyway. But he could easily transition to Hydralisk, so some colossi are always good. Zerg always can transition very fast, so always be aware of that. And that's why scouting is so important, especially versus Zerg. And now it's going in his main, he's building some more roaches, having no womens. But I have just more units, and he says GG. Yeah, and this was it. I guess I will make more videos, not every 1 or 2 days, but I will make videos, so please stay tuned, and yeah, you can subscribe again and hope that there will be more tutorials and videos like this. And I will also show you other games where I'm playing versus real pro gamers of the top 100 and something. And yeah, this was it, and goodbye.